Guys, it's time to answer some questions. Hey guys, I just want to say welcome to my video. Thank you for checking this out. This is that part of the week that I take other YouTubers' questions that they couldn't get to, and I go ahead and answer them just for you guys. So guys, remember, if you have a question and you want me to answer it on my show, go ahead and add that hashtag #AskRichee, and in the next video, I will totally get to your question. So without further ado, here we go! So our first question comes from Reina de Dios, and she asks, even though I'm a super fan, I don't retweet all of your tweets because if I did, my plaster would flip. LOL. What's your craziest tweet ever? Well, Reina, it probably would have to be this one. That's right, craziest tweet ever. Okay, our next question comes from Michelle Ortiz. #AskTylerAnything. And she says, I hope this makes your day, but I just wanted to say thank you because you always put a smile on my face. Michelle, Tyler, he's gay, but we can still ship that. Michelle? Yeah! Okay, so Present Patrick asks, #AskGabby. What is? What is indeed? Okay, so Adriana from Ask Joey asks, lol, am I too late for this? I forgot to check my Twitter. Lots of love from Puerto Rico. Adriana, lots of love from LA. You are totally not too late for this. It does not matter when you tweet these questions, because if I get to them, I will answer them anyway. Next question. Okay, so Gabby, #AskGabby asks, I have 120 characters left, but I'm gonna use them all because you're one of my favorite YouTubers and I think you're so cool. 2 left. Yay! That's awesome. Gabby is probably one of my favorite YouTubers also. So Gabby, you both are awesome. So Gianna, #AskJoey asks, thoughts on Vine ending? Well, Gianna, Vine was only a 6-second video medium, so there's a lot of other places where Viners I think can go now. Yeah, they kind of have to start off from scratch. I think if you were a really successful Viner, you would eventually branch out to Musical.ly or Instagram or even YouTube. There's a lot of Viners like Logan Paul and D Storm that they've all kind of ventured off from Vine. So I think the really successful Viners and the people that know how to adapt, I think they'll be okay. It sucks that Vine's ending, but I think there's other places where they can go. So at the end of the day, I think everyone will be okay, but it still sucks. So Jenna from #AskRicky asks, when did you know you were a unicorn? I'm a unicorn? Okay, so Crustacean from #AskRicky asks, sing something backwards. Alright, Crustacean, you asked for it. I am just gonna improv something. Next question. Okay, so Haley Dotson asks, #AskTyler, any tips for your first ever YouTube video? Well, Haley, here's 2 tips. Number 1, do it. Number 2, be yourself. And that's basically it. The trick to making YouTube videos is that you really just have to do it. Even if you think the first or few suck, you just gotta keep doing it and doing it and doing it and doing it until you get really, really comfortable behind the camera. You get really, really comfortable with the process. And then after a while, it just becomes natural. So go on, make that first YouTube video, tag me in it, I wanna see it, and share it with the world. So for our next question, we have a relationship type question. Jindrix, and I hope I'm pronouncing this right, Jindrix, #AskGabby asks, my crush started talking to me recently and resting her head on my shoulders. Ooh. Should I make a move? Jindrix, if you think she likes you and she's totally okay with it, I don't see why you shouldn't make a move, and if she says no, then now you know. Rejection sucks, but at least you went for it. And I hope everything works out, and I hope your crush likes you. If your crush is watching, Jindrix likes you, and you should totally get together. Hearts. Okay, so Keon Crazy, #AskRicky asks, do you watch anime? If so, what's your favorite anime series? Well, Keon, I'm really, really glad you asked that. I watch a lot of anime. I mean, some of my favorite anime series of all time probably gotta be Cowboy Bebop, Psycho Pass, Attack on Titan. If you made me choose one anime series, I would probably choose Cowboy Bebop because I think that's the one that really, really got me into anime. It was like super funky with the music, and the animation and the directing was just really, really crazy. I think it really started to set the standard for a lot of the anime that we see today. So that's mine. What's yours? Let me know in the comments. Okay, so our first question with a hashtag #AskRichee comes from Little Miss Peanut, and she asks, do your socks still smell? Well, if anyone has watched my very first video, I say it right here. My socks stink. They don't stink bad, but they're at the point where I think that I should totally wash them. Little Miss Peanut, no, my socks don't smell because I'm not even wearing any socks. Once again, thank you for your question. If you guys have any other questions, make sure you tag hashtag #AskRichee and I'll totally get to your question. Next question. So Valentina, hashtag #AskJoey asks, will you follow me? Valentina followed. Julia, hashtag #AskConnor asks, I want another Q&A where I'm involved. Julia, not only are you involved, but you are part of the video. Hello from LA. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed this edition of answering other YouTubers' questions. If your question wasn't answered, once again, put hashtag #AskRichee. So if you like this video, go ahead and give me a big thumbs up so I know you liked it. And if you want to see more videos like this, hit that subscribe button so you can see me in your inbox every week. I hope you guys are doing great out there. Hearts for everyone that's watched this video, and I will see you again soon. Bye!